Hey, ZaCrazy Podcast, episode 14. Wow. 14 times... I don't know what multiplication I was doing. So 14 weeks ago... 14 weeks ago... November 11th. So, let's see. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2... August 12th was the very first ZaCrazy podcast, and this will be November 11th. So we'll say 12th to the 12th, just to make it easy. So September, October, November. 3 months worth of podcasts, pretty much on the dot exactly. Tomorrow will be 3 months. Wow. This one's just a basic one. Cleaning. Do you guys like cleaning? Leave it down below. Do I like cleaning? Yeah. Cleaning's cool. Next podcast, I should be able to have green on the wall. So I won't have to have this bulky green screen. I can move back farther and do different things. But for now, we're going to have a green screen. It's unfortunate. I get that. But you guys don't seem to mind, right? 3 months in. We're going to Florida. We are going to Florida. Tomorrow's Halloween, so tomorrow is October 31st. I know. Why am I recording 12 days in advance? I recorded 2 podcasts in advance. That's crazy. That's unlike me. First time ever. I really do think it's the first time ever. Wow, my hair's a mess. I don't care. Yeah! Yeah, Halloween is tomorrow. Me and Laurel, I think we're going as Sally and Jack Skellington. So I'll put a little thing here, Sally and Jack. I guess I would put a picture of us as Sally and Jack, but unfortunately this will be up before I get a chance to do that. So, hey, just trust me, it looked good. I might put that in the next podcast if I remember, which will be November 18th. Yeah, my dad's birthday's in 3 days on the 2nd. And I'm going to miss that. I'll be in Florida. We already gave him the Apple Watch. That's what I had in my last episode. This was his old one, Series 5. I always get him the one up from me. So the next one he'll get is the 11, the Series 11. We kind of do every 3 years, me and him. So I'll get the Series 10. This is the 7. He always ends up with one better than me. So when I first had an Apple Watch, I had the Series 4. And I bought him the Series 5 because the Series 6 was out. So now I bought him the Series 8 and I had the Series 7. So I had 2 better than him and now he has 1 better than me. And it's just a cycle. Next year he'll have 2 better than me. Or no, we'll still have the same. He'll have an 8 and I'll have a 7. So next year the 9 will be out. I think I'm going to get the Ultra when the next... I keep feeling the wrong side. When the Ultra comes out, the 10 Ultra, I'm going to get that, which will be cool. I wanted the Ultra this year, but yeah, I just couldn't justify the price, so I didn't get it. And yeah, so cleaning. You can use a multiple different varieties of cleaning solutions and things to clean. Someone's at the front door. It's my father, actually. Windex, bleach, you can drink, not drink them, you can clean with them, right. Cleaning your desk here of dust or debris or dirt, cleaning your floors with them. I don't like mopping very much. Mopping's kind of overrated. Sweeping, I do sweep in my bed. Kidding. Sleeping, I sleep in my bed, but I sweep the floors. When we first moved here, it was completely black, vacant for 5 years, so we had to sweep the ceilings, actually, of spider webs, and then we got power eventually, maybe early October. Early October, around the 1st or 2nd, we got power, so we were working for months without it, sweeping the ceilings, cleaning. So I learned a lot about cleaning in the past month here. Some things obviously I knew, but other things I didn't. And it's been a wild journey cleaning this place. And would I do it again? Yeah, it was really cool, really awesome, and frankly, I would definitely do it again. So we used a shop vac once the power came on. Oh, these are just turning into yawning podcasts. So yeah, we just used a shop vac for the ceiling spider webs. Haven't entirely touched the basement yet, just because we don't need the basement at the moment. What's down there is our lawnmower. We got an electric lawnmower. I've never tried one of those, so I'll try it out maybe in a video in the spring. And also our bikes. I bought us some bikes from Target when they were on sale a few months back, and we haven't even touched them since. Another thing. What's another thing? Cleaning, right. I clean my computer screen once in a while, not with Windex, but with a nice microfiber cloth and warm water. That's about it for my computer screen here. This Mac is, let me see, 2020 Retina 5K 27-inch. So I got this when it was brand new. It was actually the day I graduated from college. I got this right after the graduation ceremony. We were going to the house to have a party, and there's a picture of us jumping in the water. Maybe I could put that up here, but yeah. That is the day I got this Mac. It was brand new, same year it came out. And then the next year they introduced the M1 chips into the Macs, which are just super fast processing chips. And basically they made the borders much thinner on the computers, so you don't have inch bezels and the huge chin at the bottom. So it's a little bigger than 27-inch now. It's like a 30-inch, if I'm not mistaken. It's definitely not 30-inch, my bad. So that's about a 1.5-inch border. So it's probably it might be a 30-inch, because 1.5-inch there, 1.5-inch here, and then the chin will get smaller. So yeah, I think in 2024 I might be in the market for a new computer, just because it's 4 years old and I could still get decent money for this one, whether it be turning it in or selling it on Marketplace or Amazon, eBay, Craigslist, whatever. Craigslist, I think, is going out of style just because there's a lot of murders and kidnappings and things on that site. I'm sure Marketplace will turn into that because I'm already getting scammed. I'm trying to sell this. I've sold some other stuff, and there's a lot of scams that'll say, "Hey, can you ship it to me?" Or, "Hey, my son will come pick it up. I'll pay you now with Zelle." And I'm like, "Who has Zelle?" And they're like, "Oh, it's I could do Venmo." I'm like, "No, Venmo can be easily hacked as well." And I said, "Apple Cash. I'll do Apple Cash or what else did I say? I said we could beat up. He's like, "No, I don't have Apple Cash." I'm like, "You have an iPhone?" And like, "Yeah." And it's just a process. They're scam. They're usually Indian or Chinese, or you'll see a Chinese name pop up, and you're like, "Oh, that's a scam." You look at their friends list. If they have a mutual friend with you, then it's pretty much safe bet that they're okay. If they don't, and it's just all Chinese names, then it's like, "Nah, this is a scam." Back to cleaning, though. Do I clean often? Yes and no. I clean the things I use. So I'll clean my computer, I'll clean my desk, I'll clean the dishes, the sink, the fridge, this. So I'll say I clean often, yeah. Every 2 or 3 days I wipe off the stovetop with a Windex or all-purpose cleaner, spray it and wipe it off. Cleaning the walls when they need it, yeah. So I'd say I do clean a decent amount. I'm still trying to find my microphone for here so you guys can have better audio. I genuinely don't know where it went. I thought I brought it over, but now that I'm thinking at this moment, I think I know exactly where I do know exactly where it is. So next podcast, November 18th, you'll have a microphone, which is nearly half a month from now, which is half a month from now. 18, 19, 20 days from now, at least now, but it'll be 7 days from when you're watching this, so why am I saying 20 days? Cleaning. I mean, what more can you say about cleaning? At work I clean, at home I clean. School I never really cleaned. I guess I did when it was necessary. I didn't go to school during COVID times, so maybe they made you clean then. Kids nowadays, do you guys clean? I don't know. But either way, I enjoy cleaning sometimes, like vacuuming or sweeping or yawning. My HomePod. Oh, one thing I always do daily. You can ask anyone that knows me. I have one of these in my pocket at all times for the past 7 years, probably. Every day in my pocket. If you see me in person anywhere, always in my pocket. So I clean my watch screen, I clean my phone screen. Every time I take a video, like right now, I just wiped the Mac lens. I know it's not the best quality since it's a 2020 iMac. Maybe the 22s or 24s will have a better one. My phone screen, my phone camera, I always wipe the lenses, clean one, and the third. Mainly this one to the left here, just because it's the main sensor. But I do clean all of them before every video. So I do upload in 4K quality. I have ever since I was able to with the iPhone. What had 4K? 6S, I think, had 4K capabilities. Maybe it was the 7. It's one of those two. So probably a good 6-7 years I've been uploading in 4K quality. YouTube, unfortunately, might be limiting 4K quality to YouTube Red or Premiere. I forget what it's called. I think it's Red. So you'd have to have a paid subscription to watch in 4K content, 4K quality. But either way, your phone screen can't handle 4K, depending on what device you have. Most devices cannot. Your Mac, my Mac can. It's a 5K display, so it could do 5K. Next year's iPhones might be able to push out 8K resolutions, so even my Mac wouldn't be able to handle that. Maybe they'll make an 8K iMac soon. They have 8K displays, monitors, TVs. They're expensive, but worth it to some people. But again, back on the topic of cleaning. At work, I'm always cleaning, doing whatever. Not so much now. I'm a cart pusher. But being a guest service advocate, I would clean the desk constantly every day. And yeah, my keyboard sometimes gets dirty, so I take a washcloth. I turn off the Bluetooth so it can't hit any keys, and I just rub all of that off. Yeah, dusting. No, I'll never dust. It's just not something I like to do. Dust accumulates too quickly. You get a thick layer of dust, right? And then after a week, you'll have a thin layer of dust again. And it's like, I don't want to keep up on that. It's not for me. If something's incredibly dusty and disgusting that I use, absolutely. But if it's not, I don't care too much. So I want to kind of get back into the long form podcast content here. Now that we're moved in and we're really starting to settle down. The floor in the living room's about to be settled. The floor in the kitchen is settled. We just got to start staining the upstairs and moving the stuff into the bedrooms and painting one last bedroom, and we'll be good. So, yeah, cleaning. I enjoy cleaning. Some cleaning I don't, but most cleaning I do. And let me know if you guys enjoy cleaning. I'd love to hear about it. And I'll definitely see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. As always, ZaCrazy out.